Profitable revenue problem number 5, the virus economy. This is just one of those obstacles that jumps up in front of business all the time, and a lot of people let that stop their ability to produce predictable growth in sales and profits. When you master revenue science, problems like this virus economy are really opportunities. This is your chance to go get those great customers that just happen to be doing business with somebody else for some reason. It's your opportunity to get the best employees out there because they want to work for companies that are really going to be around a while. You know, if this virus economy is putting you in a situation where you don't know what to do next, that's caused by a bunch of things. One of them, most common, is you don't really have a purpose. You know, if you have a purpose, when the economy changes, it doesn't change your purpose. You're still going to be working directly on that purpose. It also doesn't change the fact that you're delivering your purpose for your buyer's value. Your whole business is about executing your purpose and delivering more value to your customer. And when you're executing your purpose, delivering more value to your customer, imagine you hire the right people because they want to do the same things. So that problem with culture and employees who are nervous and scared and leave you starts to go away. You don't have that problem anymore. And if you then take that and add to it a deployable structure so that you have a structure to deliver your purpose to your buyers, creating great value, and you've got your culture, your people first team supporting you to do that because you put a deployable structure in place, all of a sudden business starts to get pretty simple. The people that are in trouble are the people who focus on product only, and they focus on the what part of their business, the details, because they don't have a purpose. They don't have a commitment to their buyers. They're not talking to their buyers. They're not doing their job from the buyer's frame of reference backwards. They're doing it from, how do I make more money personally? How do I cover my rent? That's a failure. That's when people talk about pivoting, and just recognize pivots just spin around in a circle. That's really another way for not going someplace, but I'm active. So if you decide you want to master revenue science and then turn this virus economy into an opportunity, we'd love to talk to you. We can help you one of 3 ways. We can bring you professional outsourced help that comes in as chief revenue officers, chief financial officers, leadership team development people, marketing, web, that kind of thing. We can help you actually deploy and execute your revenue strategy once you have that. Second thing we can do is we can actually certify you and your team in revenue science so you know what that's all about. You need us less and less, or at least you use us in more focused situations. And then the third thing is, if you just have one question, you're just sitting there struggling, and you got an idea or an opportunity and you are trying to figure out what you should do, we have Revenue Urgent Care, and we'd be happy to help you with that. So if you want to preview how different your world would be like if you had mastered revenue science, either by bringing in outsiders or doing it yourself, reach out and just hang on here for a couple of seconds, and we're going to tell you what you can do next if you want to master revenue science and turn this economy into an opportunity. Thanks for joining me. When you're in business, decisions come in 3 types. The first type is black swan events, hurricanes, earthquakes, 1,000-year floods. Almost nothing you can do truly prepares you for those events. The second are the economy dumps, the wrong person's president. A new technology breakthrough puts you way behind. Those we come up with all the time. We like to say it's a time of uncertainty. And the truth is, it's very certain those things are going to happen. We just don't know when. And no matter when they come, we got to be ready. The third are those things that happen all the time. We're going after a big deal. We're not making the money we should make. We can't attract the right people. The people we attract are leaving. We have all these kinds of things. Our strategy doesn't seem to work. Those things happen weekly, daily. At the Revenue Game, our world is about making sure that those things that often are thought of as problems, we're going to make them opportunities. We're going to make sure that whenever those things come up, you know exactly what you need to do. You don't think of it as uncertain. You think of it as very certain, because you control what you're going to do. And if you're applying revenue science to what you're going to do, what you're going to do is always going to be in the right direction. Might not be perfect, but it'll be moving you to where you need to be. And it'll also make sure that you're engaging your customers, your buyers, so that what you do, they're helping you decide what you're going to do, because they're going to help you understand what they're going to pay for. So that as you go forward, you at least got people ready to give you money along the way. So, whatever your situation is right now, whatever it is you're thinking about, struggling with, working on, if you decide to bring revenue science and the Revenue Game into the equation, we can help. Just recently, we've added a whole new group of resources called CRO Squared. And the CRO Squared are people who are certified in revenue science, but bring deep expertise in other areas like finance and marketing and digital platforms and executive coaching, team building. So if you want to combine those things you know you have to do, along with a path that will get you not thinking about problems, but thinking about how to take advantage of executing and making more money, we'd love to hear from you. And you can reach out to www.therevenuegame.com, or you can reach out to CRO Squared, and in either case, we'll be ready to help you either as outsourced professionals, bring our team to be part of your team, or we'll certify your team. And finally, if you just got one question that you want somebody who's objective and a certified revenue professional to help you with, we have Revenue Urgent Care. So we'd love to hear from you. I'd take a call from you anytime, 800-757-8377. And I'm Rick. I'm the founder of the Revenue Game and the Chief Revenue Scientist. I'll look forward to talking. Thanks.